Joshua conclusion. Yes, that is the showcase video. Yes, we are showcasing Conclusion Trap. This is the team I'm going to use. Where is it? Here it is. The Conclusion Trap team. I have my Bywarn, which is a robust, clever set. Conclusion, Cycle Blast, Dodge, and Dissipate. You could run Fade Away. You could run other moves as well, like Provoke if you want, or Deja Vu. But I want to have an attacking move, so I'm not Provoke Bait. And then I have my two Trappers. I got Plasmoth and Odasho, who both have Pestilence, meaning it can trap the opposing Loomian in, while I Conclusion trap it. The other Loomians I have on my team is Serenite, probably one of the best double Loomians in all of Loomian Legacy. Got Cleone that can bait and rejuvenate and near enchant to support the team. I got Glacidia, who's my only source of heavy damage with Frost Breath and Frost Beam. And I have Malevolwax, who could do the same thing, teamwork a teammate, and also dodge, rant, and Gamma Pulse. So, out of the way, let's see how Conclusion Trap does in battle. Battle number 1 with the Conclusion Trap team, and we're facing Jimmy Joe Bobby with the same team he used in the last video. So, definitely going to bring my Trappers. I think this is a good matchup for this, actually. Biggest threat is mainly Lashent. Oh no, Lashent doesn't have Pivot. Ferroglyph doesn't have Pivot. This guy could be a little scary. That guy I could trap. All the Loomians I could trap, maybe other than besides Marafe, so that's really good. I'll use you to terrify Tyrex, and I will bring... who should my last Loomian be? Should it be Glacidia? Glacidia could be good for the bug guy, for the little bug guy. Yeah, I'll bring it for him, so I can lower its speed and do some other stuff. Cleone could be good, but I'm not going to bring it. Malevolwax can be good, but I'm not going to bring it. Yeah, I think this is the team I'm going to roll. Ooh, actually, no, I'm going to be very weak to... I'm kind of weak to Sarkame anyway, though. But I could bait it, is the thing. Yeah, Sarkame can't get trapped, which is kind of a problem. Yeah, Sarkame is going to be a very hard out. I think I'm going to bring Cleone just specifically for the Sarkame and leave you behind. That might not be a smart decision, but I'm going to try it, dang it. And let's see what you do. Solneka and that fella, which that fella, I'm not that worried about, actually. If I can trap the Solneka in, I'll actually be in a very good position. I do set up Thunderstorms, which isn't the most ideal situation in the world. And yeah, the basic strategy is just Conclusion, and let's trap you. Let's trap the Solneka. And I know what Solneka set this is. This is the Rageful plushie variant. Oh, he provoked me! Okay, yeah, I forgot. That guy has that move. Oh, and he can heal a teammate, too. I kind of forgot about that. It's okay. I can Pestilence trap the Solneka. So Solneka is trapped. Darn! I wish Nano Q wasn't in the game, but hey, that's fine. Provoke is not the end of the world. I can always heal, too. Plus, Solneka is trapped, meaning... And what can Solneka even do to me, actually? I'm just gonna Psycho Blast it, and I'm going to Pharaoh Blast my teammate. That'll be what I do. I'm gonna Pharaoh Blast my teammate. Just try to keep its health a little bit higher. He tries to provoke... Yeah, he provokes the other guy as well. No big deal. I Pharaoh Blast. Solneka, Pharaoh Blast again, which does not do enough damage. I will hit the Danuki, which is good. I can hit that guy. Hopefully try to get him out of the game in a couple turns if I can. So yeah, I can't Conclusion Trap yet, but... He goes down in the next hit, unless he rejuvenates, which even if he does, that's not the end of the world. All I'm doing is just trying to keep my guy alive. So we're going to go for another Psycho Blast, and another Pharaoh Blast to help heal my teammate. He's probably going to heal his teammate, actually. I wouldn't be shocked if he does that, because Solneka does have the capability to do that. So that is something I do got to be a little bit... Okay, he emulates today's... Oh, he became Plasmoth. Okay, so he just becomes Plasmoth, meaning that doesn't matter that much. Oh, he can heal his own teammate now. And also he can do that as well. Okay. But I do get rid of Provoke, which is good. I can actually... No, I can't Conclusion Trap. I'm in a tough position. I gotta double switch, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double switch. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to double switch here. Plus, I could trap myself, so... I'm gonna go Serenite. Go Serenite, and go switch again into... We'll do Cleone, because Cleone can bait, Cleone can do stuff, plus I can keep my other guys alive. So I'm going to double switch here. They're just going to heal each other. Yeah, Danuki kind of throws plans with the emulate ability. If I do lower their attacks, which doesn't really matter that much, but hey, it's fine. So Mecha goes for Feroblast to on Seer Knight, does not heal his teammate. He just double attack. Wow, he really wanted to get rid of my Showcase Loomian, but not allowing it. I'm going to try to flinch the Danuki. Flinch Yell, and I will rejuvenate this turn. Tell me what I do. I'm going to flinch his Danuki. And I'm going to see if I can get rid of that Solnectia. So yeah, he's forced to switch. He's not trapped. I don't know why he's not switching, but I'm going to take that. That's a flinch. Free flinch. He does Feroblast, as anticipated. Now he's out of energy. His Danuki is flinched. This is pretty good for me. I can now go for a Body Crash to KO Solnectia. And I'll also go for the other guy as well, so... Actually, no, I'll KO Danuki, actually, because he can't heal the other guy. Now what I can do is I could switch out. Yeah, I could switch out here, actually. I could go into... yeah, I'll go back into Trapper on Cleone. I'll go back into Trapper. I'll be what I do. I'm going to try to get rid of his Danuki so he can't provoke me. That'll be the plan. Because, yeah, provoke does stop conclusion. Which does suck that we have to battle it battle number 1, but it's kind of how it is. We got to just roll with the punches. I think that's good to see if he's down to his final 2 Loomians. I can conclusion trap something. So there's my Trapper. I can keep him alive, because neither of them do enough damage. And now I can start having some fun. If I can get rid of the Danuki, I'll be in a very good position. Oh, he is Rejuvenate. Yeah, he just healed. That's fine. Sucks, but it could be worse. Bang! Yeah, that's a 2-hit KO. I just gotta get rid of it. If I can get rid of the Danuki, he can't Rejuvenate spam. And if I get rid of it, we'll be in a very good position. Yeah, Danuki, I want to showcase it at one point. Yeah, just go for the Pestilence. Don't think about it too much. He can't provoke me, because I don't have Provoke on my Plasmoth, so that's good. He could just heal his Danuki, but I don't think he will. I think he's focused on trying to keep his Solnectia alive. Plus, if he switches, I can trap something on the other side in, and he'll be in a pretty bad position. And then I can just go Conclusion, and then just try to do something. AKA Bywarn. He has to switch out of Danuki. He doesn't want to lose it. Yep, he does not want to lose it, because that's how he beats Conclusion. There is the Tyrex. There is the Luster Loot. That will not do enough damage. And guess what? He's trapped. Tyrex is trapped, meaning, guess what? If I switch out of the other guy, if I switch out of you, I could go for the full-out switch. So what I will do is I will switch out into Conclusion, who has Health Emulate, who will stay alive longer, and I will Pestilence trap the Solnectia. So yeah, he is double trapped, nothing he can do about it. And then I just Feroblast my teammate. He Luster Loots will not do that much damage. He's trying to stay alive, alive as long as he can. There's the Pestilence, and I have enough for a Feroblast for my Conclusion, which is good. Then I can double dodge and then do some shenanigans. Nice, I played that perfectly. Earthquake. Oh, it's going to do damage to his own guy, I think. Terra Shell will do a little more than I want, but that's fine. Not the end of the world. I could Rejuvenate. That play is there. I could Rejuvenate. But he's trapped now. He's double trapped. In fact, I don't even have the Conclusion here. I'm just going to try to get rid of Solnectia and Rejuvenate. I don't even have to trap something here. I don't even have the Conclusion here. I can skip a move. Just heal up. And yeah, something dies from the Tyrex. Okay, you have Chomp. You have Chomp on Tyrex for that specific situation. I see how it is. But yeah, now Solnectia is dead. He's forced to go into the other guy. So yeah, you don't even have to click Conclusion in order to make this work. This is really good. Now he goes into Danuki to try to stay alive. I might as well. I'm going to try to dodge. Does dodge go before? I don't know. I'm just gonna dodge. Not think about it too much. Go for a rest. Go for a rest on Plasma. So I go for the dodge. And it does go before Danuki, who goes for Rejuvenate. Okay, so he just rejuvenated. That's good. You know why? Yeah, and I dodge the Chomp and say goodbye to the Tyrex. Tyrex is dead. Are we down to the final two? Because, yeah, Danuki can't provoke. I could trap something in. If I could live a hit. If I could live a hit from whatever he brings in, I can conclusion. Yes, I can live a Lashent hit. I can live a Lashent hit. Yeah, this is good. I like that. I could trap Danuki. I could trap the Danuki in. So, let's do it. Conclusion. Pestilence Danuki. Get rid of that guy ASAP, so I can't get provoked, and it'll be an easy endgame. We also get to see which Lashent outspeeds. Does his Lashent outspeed my other guy? We'll see. So I get the Pestilence off on the Danuki. Nice. You also get to see if you are Ice Hammer. You are Ice Hammer, you do aim for the Plasma. Possibly knowing what's going on here. And there's the conclusion. The conclusion is online, meaning I can go for double dodge turn 1. I can go for double dodge turn 1. All I need to do is stay alive long enough for the Danuki to be dead. And I don't care if the Lashent switches out, because I dodge, dodge, switch, switch. So yeah, we're good. I just save my Bywarn. Yeah, Bywarn's so good at doubles. We just double dodge now. I could single dodge, but I just double dodge here. And then I rejuvenate, and then we're good. Although he could provoke me, actually. Okay, yeah, he could provoke me. He could provoke me. But if they stay in for 2 turns... Yeah, he's trapped anyway, because he's down to 3 Loomians, meaning he can't switch everyone out. So, he loses a Loomian anyway if he stays in. So, Rejuvenate is free here. Rejuvenate is free here. Yeah, Rejuvenate on this guy is free. Otherwise, he'll be forced. So, I force you out. They're trapped. Yeah, this is how Joshua Kun conclusion works. I'm going to switch out Yell. And I'm going to try to rejuvenate. I'm going to try to rejuvenate and try to stay alive for 1 extra turn. And see if I can keep it alive for later. Because the thing is with this kind of team, it's not trying to overpower the team. It's trying to stay alive for long enough to just conclusion spam them. So yeah, if he provokes Trapper, that's fine. Because he can't switch out both Loomians. He can't switch out both Loomians. He can't switch them both out. He just waits out a turn. He doesn't even provoke. He tried to predict another dodge. Meaning, I get a free Rejuvenate and I could switch something else in. That's perfect. And I lowered his melee attack anyway, so that Ice Hammer's not going to do as much as it did the first time. And now... Predemptor Strike is looking very good here. Danuki is trapped. There's nothing he can do there. I could try to do some shenanigans. I could honestly sack Trapper here. Reason why sacking Trapper is a bad idea, because it will be a 2v2. It'll be the 2v2 that I want. So I'll Predemptor Strike the Lashent. No. I won't do that. I'll Predemptor Strike the Danuki. And I'll Pharaoh Blast the Seer Knight. Yes, I will lose my own Trapper, but this will allow Conclusion to come back. And yeah, he's down to his last Loomian. So Predemptor Strike on the Danuki. Nice. I will lose my Plasma, but it doesn't matter that much. I heal my teammate, and we're good. I just switch out a Seer Knight. I don't even have to trap him anymore, because they're down to the last 2 Loomians, I believe. So I lose my Trapper, and he loses his Danuki. I believe he's down to his last Loomian. Yeah, I believe Lashent's his last Loomian. I don't think there's anything he can do now. All I gotta do is just get the conclusion up and we win. If we get the conclusion up, it's game over. So, yeah, this is his last 2. So we're in the best position we could possibly be. I'll go Cleone, and I will go for the conclusion. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do because he's down to the final 2. And this is where Joshua Kun conclusion works. Does go for the slapdown on me. I think I live both hits though, so I'm good. I lose my health amulet. No big deal. All I gotta do is get this off. And I do get the conclusion off. And I have extra Loomians in the back. Seasong, he's out of Loomians. He is indeed out of Loomians. So he cannot pivot out. I don't know why he didn't go into Surkame earlier. But I will happily take that. I will go for the double dodge. Oh, I can't even double dodge, but I could bait. I could set up a near enchantment and go for dodge. I'll be what I do. I'll go for a dat and go for dodge. I'll try to keep conclusion alive in case, you know, something... If the battle goes hurrah. Temper Thrash, he does go for the T-Thrash. And ow! You don't have to crit me! Don't have to crit me. Well, that sucks. Oh, I just go Seer Knight, so it's no big deal anyway. Because I click dodge, so yeah, I dodged the attack. And then I go Seer Knight, and then I... Yeah, his Lashent's out of moves, so yeah. No big deal. Yeah, his Lashent's out of moves anyway, I just go with you. Because yeah, his Lashent's out of moves. His Lashent can't move. His Lashent can't move, so I just heal this and I switch out. We're good. I just heal this and switch out. Plus, now you are the slowest thing on the field. Barrel Blast you, and I will go for the wait. Because, yeah, his Lashent can't slap down, because he's out of energy. Perfect. Yep, he's out of energy, which means it's a free heal. And that was a 15-minute first battle, but I think it was a very good showcase on Conclusion Trap. And my Odasho does live despite the critical hit, which is kind of hilarious, because, yeah, it's just kind of how it goes sometimes. The Lashent has reached the bridge. Everyone has reached the bridge besides the Odasho, which I will just go for the dodge. And I will go Seer Knight. Meaning that will be battle over. And then I save that other guy for the back. Awesome. That battle could not have gone any better. Conclusion Trap could not have worked any better than in this battle. I killed 3 Loomians on Jimmy's team with Conclusion Trap. So that worked perfectly. Slap down on the Seer Knight. That's fine. Mine was a strong magnet anyway, so it doesn't matter. Body Crash. Dodges the move, and both of those Loomians go down. That was a very, very good first battle with Conclusion Trap. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, we are finally into battle number 2 with the conclusion-based team, and looking at this team, there is another Protagon. I've done quite a few battles already, and I've struggled in all of them. I've struggled to showcase conclusions, so it hasn't been very ideal, but I'm going to try to make this work if I can. This is going to be very tough because I can't trap Luminami. I can't trap Tyranix because it's Flash and Flay. Can't trap your Snack, and I can't trap Protagon. Oh, this is going to be brutal. I need to get it down to his last 2 Lumians. It's the only way I'm going to be able to do this. So, if I bring you and you, yeah, that's going to be the only way I can do it. Flinch, you, bang. Hope he doesn't lead Barbadger and Protagon. Oh yeah, he leads it both of them. I'm screwed. I get swept by Barbadger if I'm not careful, so this is going to be tough. Okay, he led Barbadger. He brought Barbadger into this matchup, and I know exactly what I'm going to do, because there's no way I'm allowing that Barbadger to win immediately. Oh, also, Wobbles can Driving Force as well, so yeah, that's not great either. So, yeah, that's not great either. I'm just going to just try to destroy Barbadger turn 1. I mean, yeah, I think that's the best play to make. Try to destroy Barbadger turn 1, and Wobbles can set up Hazard, so that's not great, but if I can get rid of that Barbadger, I'll be in a decent position, I hope. There's a flinch turn 1. I do hit my Draco Beam, good. And that does a decent chunk of damage. Barbs. Oh, not again, not again. Not the hazards. I have no way to get rid of them. I'll Body Crash. I'll Body Crash Draco Beam. And hope you don't have boots. Oh, I did nothing. Okay. Please hit your attack. Hit your attack, please. Thank you. Body Crash that Wobbleless. Okay. Gone. I'm at -4. I gotta switch out of Glacidia. Barbs. Yay, I love this. I love this if you can't tell. Body Crash that. Hope it does a lot of damage. Okay, it's a lot, but not that much. Yeah, and he can Driving Force spam now too, which is not great. Especially if he has Protagon. At least the Barbadger's gone. But yeah, there's Protagon. There's Protagon. And there's the ranged attack increase. And yeah, this is bad. I'm going to dodge this turn. Dodge this turn, because he's not going to Metal Blast. Would he Metal Blast? I mean, he could, I guess. Well, go Trapper. No, I kinda can't because Wobblisk is on the other side. Yeah, this is not ideal. Because, yeah, he can pivot. He can pivot out of a bad matchup. I just want to see, is he going to try to pivot? I feel like he is going to try to pivot. Yeah, I need to either kill 3 more Loomians, or I gotta... This isn't looking very good. Luster Loot? Okay. He's just trying to Luster Loot HP back. Okay, that's fine. So, what I do here is I trap Wobblisk. Even though it is going to have a 100% chance of driving forcing me. I gotta switch out into you. Yeah! That's a forced play. I don't know what else I can do in this situation. Forced play. Go you. Try to trap something in if I can. I'll try to trap something in on the left side. I'm not worried about Wobblisk. Maybe I could trap them both. That'll be the best case scenario. But yeah, that'll be what I do. He's going to Zip Zap on the left side. Yep, Zip Zap on the left side. I take a critical hit. Oh my god, why did it have to be that turn to the crit? Oh, and he has Luma, meaning I can't even trap it. Oh, it's so horrible. And let me guess. Let me guess. Oh, yeah! Yeah, let's just screw me up! I see! Yeah, how am I going to conclusion trap now? Oh, wait, I can't. I can't even do it anymore. Boy, I love this. I love this knot. Is there any way I can get both of my attacks off? This is horrible. This is quite possibly the worst case scenario. What I need to do is I need to double dodge. Dodge, dodge. Try to get as much HP back as I can. Actually, I can do that. And then maybe sap plant something to try to keep something alive on the side. I'll sap plant Wobblisk, because... Yeah, I'll dodge this turn and I'll sap plant Wobblisk. That'll be what I do. He deep froze the Odasho. I live the next hit. Mega Chomp. Yep, he did try to Mega Chomp me. I could have actually done something there. Sap plant is placed, which is not terrible. I can't even really trap anything is the problem. Those hazards are a pain in the butt. Yeah, though those traps are a pain in the butt. Kind of don't know what to do here. I will go for... I'm not going to go for a double dodge. I'm instead going to try to make this work. Ferroblast conclusion. He waited. I made the right play then. So I trap something. Now I can see if I can try to trap something in. Conclusion's up. But neither of them are trapped in. He hits conclusion, that's fine. Alright. Alright. The Kuda's in. Gosh dang it, the Kuda's in. So, the best play is to conclusion again. Either that or try to trap him. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that again. You know what? That'll be what I do. I'm going to conclusion again, because that Dakuda is... If I can get rid of that Dakuda, I'll actually not be in a terrible position. Yeah, he's still a sap plant up, so I feel like he's going to switch. So, conclusion. Thing is, I'm going to be out of turns is the problem. So yeah, I'll Pestilence Dakuda. Slap down on me. Yeah, it sucks, but hey! No health amulet's not the end of the world in this situation. Oh, he deep froze again? I don't know why he deep... I don't know why he deep froze there. I don't know why he did that. That's fine. Conclusion's up on Dakuda, and I get the trap Dakuda for a turn. So, I have options, but it's not very ideal. It's not very ideal. I still do got Sap Plant up. You're on the chorus. Yeah, you're on the chorus. Sap Plant is keeping me alive. You... Yeah, everyone still has 2 turns left, so... Dodge, dodge. That'll be what I need to do. Dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge. And then the final turn's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot going on the last turn. Because he doesn't want me to Ferroblast the... Yeah, he doesn't want me to Ferroblast conclusion. This is just crazy. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Only thing I know is that it's just going to be chaos. Yeah, chaos is coming up. That's all I know. Chaos is coming up. Because, yeah, he's not trapped. There, yeah, Wobblisk is not trapped. And I might trap myself here. Thing that's good is that I'm not forced to switch on conclusion, because I have Dissipate. I'm going to see if I can try to get a Feral Blast off. I will lose my Trapper. But I have another Trapper, meaning that I think I can play this. He did switch, so I am going to lose Odasho. I am going to lose Odasho, and I'm probably going to lose the other guy too. And he got a ranged attack. Are you kidding me? Slap down again. Oh, we just slapped down him. Well, I lose him, but that's no big deal. I get to pivot out. I heal conclusion for a turn. That was definitely not ideal, but I think I can make this work. So if I go Yo, and go Yo, is that the play to go with here? Alright. Bang, bang. Yeah, he's not completely dead. I just trapped my own Odasho there. It doesn't go down this turn. So what I need to do is I need to take advantage of the situation. I'm going to go Glacidia. And I'm going to try to Frost Breath something. It's kind of the only play I could really do in this situation. Redemptor Strike Loomian on this side. Go for a Frost Breath and hope with whatever I have left I can win the match. So yeah, Redemptor Strike. Okay, his Dakuda dies, so that's good. Dakuda's dead, so that's a Loomian out of the picture no matter what. There's a flinch. I don't know why he let his Dakuda go down. I guess so he could KO my Serenite? I guess that's why he did that. He tried to KO my Serenite. Thing is, Protogon can still switch out. Yeah, he Thunderstroke the Serenite. Okay, he did Thunderstrike Serenite. But yeah, Dakuda goes down. Dakuda's dead. He's going to go into the other guy, meaning if I do you, no, I want to go Trapper now. But he's going to go into the other guy. He's going to click Driving's Force. And he's going to remind. Actually, no, he went into Luma. I can't trap any of them. I can't trap any of them. I gotta KO the other guy. I'm going to Rejuvenate because I'm forced to. It's a forced play. Then with you, I go Conclusion, even though I have no range attack and I'm screwed. Actually, no, I outspeed it. I outspeed it, actually. I don't want to lose you because I'll be out of Loomian. Yeah, I gotta go you. It's forced. It's a forced play. I hate it, but it's a forced play. I hate it. I absolutely hate this play, but I have to do it. He switched again. Oh my god, he switched. In a Wobelisk. I Rejuvenate. Can I make this work now? Is there any way I can make this Wave Wrecker? Yeah, I'm not really shot, but hey. I can't trap Wobelisk. I can't trap Wobelisk in is the problem. I can't trap Wobelisk is the problem. But what I can do is I can Conclusion again. I can Conclusion and try to put the pressure. I don't know what else to really do in this situation. Okay, he's double targeting. That's not going to KO me all the way. That's not going to KO me all the way. Yeah, he double targeted the Plasma. Problem is neither of his Loomians are trapped. Neither of his Loomians are trapped then. And that Wobelisk is healing. Boy, this battle would be so much easier if that Wobelisk wasn't healing. I'm going to dodge this turn. Dodge this turn. Try to force a play. Thing is, if I can get both of his Loomians stuck on the field at the same time, thing is, I'm going to have to predict on which one he's switching out of. Deep Freeze? Nope. Luminami? Nope. Okay. His Luminami's almost out of energy. He's forced to switch one of them. He's forced to switch one of them. He's forced to switch one of them. I'm really want to double dodge big time. Boy, I want to double dodge so badly. But I think I'm going to Rejuvenate. And I'm going to go Glacidia. Actually, no. Yeah, I can't switch because of the hazards! Can't switch because of the hazards. Okay, what do I do in this situation? I don't know. I have no clue what to do. Do I go for the double dodge? I'm going to Rejuvenate. Because he has to switch out of one of his Loomians. And then I'm going to wait, actually. I'm going to wait. He stayed in on both of them. So he loses a Loomian. He will indeed lose a Loomian no matter what. He will lose a Loomian. Yeah, he's going to guarantee lose a Loomian. I don't know why he did that. Unless he flashed, which he did. So he guarantee loses a Loomian, no matter what. He will guarantee lose a... Okay, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. At all. The reason why I wasn't thinking... Because I'm out of Loomian. It's the conclusion trap. There's only one thing left I can do. It's the peace of mind. God dang it, I'm out of Loomians! So he's gonna lose his 2 Loomians, but it doesn't matter. Or do I do it this turn? Yeah, I have to peace of mind. I'm out of turns. I'm out of turns. I misplayed very badly. I'm out of turns. I'm out of turns. I'm gonna have to peace of mind here. It's a forced play. It's a forced play. Some amount of Loomians. I'll Psychoblast something. Lower range defense really does not matter. He flails on Luma, on Glacia. No, he hit the other 2. Driving. That's way too much damage. The crit! Why? Why did you have to crit this turn? What I should have done is dissipated. If I actually dissipated on that thing, I would have won the battle, maybe. I would have actually won. Instead, everything dies, and I don't have enough gas for the Protogon, unless... I gotta hope I can Oko Protogon. That's if I even outspeed it, which I definitely don't outspeed. Here we go. It's the game. I know it's not enough, though. Yeah. Dang it. Dang it, GG's. Let's head into battle number 3, and let's try to get a dub. Alright, we're into battle number 3 with Conclusion Trap. Please don't have anything that can escape. Luminami can, but I can trap. Problem is that guy can trap as well, so it isn't ideal. I think for the first time, I might have a good Conclusion Trap lead. It depends if he leads with the Cephalops, which he could, actually. Even if he does, I don't think he can catch an Oko on anything. So I'll bring you to flinch something, because I can flinch anything. That Cephalops is not going to be very ideal. I don't know how I'm going to switch into it. Have you at least, so this will be what I do. I think I know what to do. See what you lead with. Cephalops, Luminami, great. So I know what to do. Not really. I really don't know what to do, actually. Is he... I'm going to Conclusion. Going to Conclusion, and I'm going to dodge. Yeah, Cephalops is not catching the Oko, right? He's not going to double target Conclusion right off the bat. At least I don't think he will. So there's the Conclusion. I get the pressure on. As he goes Tsunami turn 1, he ranted. He has rant. He doesn't have Soul Drain. You know what? I am perfectly okay with that. You know what? I am perfectly okay with that. I do not care. Radiant Rush. Of course, he's a melee Luminami, but you know what? That's fine. I trap something in. I'll dodge this turn to stay alive. And then, yeah. I haven't trapped anything in. I just wanted to see what the Cephalops does turn 1. This guy's at full health, so... Dodge. Dodge. Pestilence. If I could trap in the Cephalops, that's going to be a KO from Conclusion Trap. Thing is, I'm going to have to find... No, he knew what I was doing. It's fine. He knew what I was doing. What I need to do is I need to have this thing on the field to trap something in the moment. I need to trap it in the moment. That's the only way I'm going to make it work. What will Luma do? Flash and Flay pivot. Yep, pivot out. Dodge, though. I do dodge the move. But yeah, everyone's on the chorus, though. I mean, I could try to stall around Seedor turns. I could try to get rid around Seedor, actually. That's not a bad idea, actually. And then I could Pharaoh Blast the incoming Yo. Yeah, that'll be what I do, and then I just switch both of these guys out. So even though I am not Conclusion Trapping, I still trapped Runcitor, putting me at an advantage. Problem. You were a thing. And both Loomians are now poisoned. Oh wait! His Cephalops is now poisoned! Okay, so this is not the end of the world then. Goop Spout's actually not terrible in this situation. Oh, and he took damage. Feral Blast, heal him. Now I gotta switch. Psycho Blast, bang. Not enough damage. I need more than that. I need a little more damage than that. Conclude. Okay. I need a little more damage than that. So everything's poison. So that's good. But Loomians are coming in. So we'll bring in you for one of them. And we'll bring in you as the other one, I think? No, we'll bring Seer Knight. I don't know. I should not have brought Seer Knight in. I should not have brought Seer Knight in. I just don't want to lose either of my Loomians, because they are very good to keep, even though they're both poison. So there's the Terrifying, which does nothing in this situation. Here is the Trapper 2. So maybe I can make a play here. I'm going to try to force Rancida to recoil itself if I can. Final Ruse. He tried to go Final Ruse, actually. Will he Tsunami? I doubt it. No, he didn't. Soul Drain crit. Yay. I love it. I love Soul Drain crits. Fun. Funny, I know. I love Soul Drain critical hit. Okay. It's not the end of the world, though. We can go for a... I'm going to go for a Sap Plant on Cephalops. Then I'm going to go for Redemptive Strike on Rancidor. Yes! I don't think that will catch Rancidor, but it'll do a lot of damage. Yeah, it'll disable it for a turn. You can disable Rancidor for a turn. You go for Tsunami, which will kill your teammate. Perfect. I get the Sap Plant on the Cephalops. So, Rancidor is dead. That's one Loomian out of the picture. Sap Plant comes in. I actually hit the Sap Plant. I know, mortal... I know, interesting concept. I hit the Sap Plant. And yeah, I get a lot of HP because Cephalops is a very bulky Loomian. So that's good. We're in a great position here. He goes for Strat. Darn, he went into Stratosaur. Oh no, he's into Strat. So who switches into Strat again? I mean, I could go you, but I'm going to get hit twice is the problem. I'm going to try to save Seer Knight because I could use it for some Redemptive Strike flinches. I'll instead go into Conclusion and I'll try to make this work. I could try to trap Stratosaur and I'll try to make this work. I mean, I kind of don't know what to do. I'm trying hard here. He swapped! He swapped! In a Tyrex? Okay, that's fine. Not the end of the world. Can I get the Conclusion up is going to be the question. Can I get the Conclusion up without losing too much ground? Without losing too much ground is going to be the question. Magnify. Oh my god. Why? Why? Okay. If I can get it up, it's not the end of the... Okay. I don't have to trap anything in here, actually. I don't have to trap a Loomian in. The only thing I have to do is to try to stall enough turns for Conclusion to work. If I rejuvenate this turn, and I Conclusion this turn, he switched into Luma. There's the Rejuvenate. And here is the Earthquake, which hits his own Luminami. Not bad. Conclusion's up. Luminami's on. But nothing is trapped. Nothing is trapped in is the problem. So what I need to do is I need to trap that stuff. I need to trap that Tyrex. That poison's really bad, though. I need to trap that Tyrex if possible. So I'm going to Pestilence. And I'm going to go Seer Knight this turn. It's probably a bad play. I'm going to do it, though. Let's do it. It's so risky, but I'm doing it. Because if he Earthquakes, this will actually be good. Because I feel like he's a melee Luminami. So I could try to use that to my advantage. Trap the Tyrex. He does stay in. Going to Earthquake for some damage. He's going to either Flash and Flee or stay in. I'm not sure yet. So there's the Pestilence. Vice Jaws. Alright, I made the right play then. Wave Wrecker, as expected, yes. That's a lot of damage. At least a decent chunk. Alright, turn 2. We've reached the chorus. Okay, we got a position for this to work. Poison does suck, but I don't die this turn. I die next turn, actually. So I go for the dodge this turn. And I'll go for the Redemptive Strike on you. Yeah, go for the Redemptive Strike. Luminami's fine. He can flash and flee out later, but I don't care about that much. I just want to Redemptive Strike the Tyrex. Make sure it's trapped, that it can't move. Maybe I can get an extra move on Serenite. That's why I'm doing that. Wavewrecker did not make the predict. He's forced to switch. He's forced to switch on the right side. That means he's forced to switch on that side. I can even go all in. Wait a minute. Hold on here. If he does not flash and flee the Plasma, he loses a Loomian. He loses both Loomians if he doesn't flash and flee Plasma. Go into Trapper. This is risky, but I'm doing it. I'm going to dodge. Will he switch out a Luminami this turn? Let's see. Will he flash and flee this turn? It's a big turn coming up. I know what he has left, but Cephalops is poison. There's a big turn right here. It's going to ultimately depend what the Luminami does. Which Lumion is he going to flash and flee? Okay, Strong Magnet. Oh my god, it's insane how good that is. Flash, please be... Yes! They're both dead! They're both dead! They're both dead! I know what to do then! I know what to do now. I know what to do then. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. We'll swap out a Serenite, because it's not really needed anymore. I need to get one conclusion off. All I need is one conclusion. That's all I need. I need one conclusion. I need one conclusion off. And this is where we sack Plasma off to the poison. This is where we sack Plasma off. Stratosaur goes for Magnify. This is scary. This is still so scary, because if I don't get this off... Okay, I Soul Drained him. Can I actually hit the Sat Plant? That's actually a very big turn for me. Can I hit the Sat Plant? I do hit the Sat Plant. I do hit it, which is good. Airstrike hits us both, and we can't dodge it either. I can Redemptive Strike the... I can Redemptive Strike it. Or I could force him to go for Jetstream. So I'm going to go here first. Because I could lower their speeds if he doesn't go for the other play. So I'm going to go for a dodge here first. And I'm going to go for a... Actually, no. Do I dodge? I'm trying to think of a play to make this work. Airstrike hits us both, I think. So the best play here is to Sat Plant the Cephalops to get extra HP. And then we Frost Breath them both. Yep, he Soul Burst it. I wanted him to go for Airstrike. Cause, yeah, I want him to Airstrike. Oh no. I want him to Airstrike, but I might actually KO both of my Loomians. But I could also Redemptive Strike. Yeah, his Stratosaur would be faster than both of us. His Stratosaur will be faster than both of us. Okay, no, he disconnect corded. Okay, he disconnect corded. We're fine. He disconnect corded, meaning that this Frost Breath is gonna absolutely wreck their hopes and dreams. Because yeah, that's a speed drop. I can go for another speed drop. And yeah, just try to let Cephalops KO this, honestly. Yeah, honestly, that's what we do. I didn't choke. I did not choke. At least I don't think so. At least I don't think I choked. Yeah, I don't think I choked. Let's just see if I can get rid of the Stratosaur straight up. Yeah, let's just try to get rid of the Stratosaur straight up, so we don't even have to use Conclusion. I have it in the back, but I think it's the best play to make. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go for this. I'm not worried about Cephalops. Yeah. Let's just KO the Strat. Yep, now he definitely underspeeds now. Good. Now he's 100% undersped. Let's run another Soul Drain, which does KO. Okay. I don't think I'm going to lose this. I think I'm fine. I don't even have the Conclusion Trap, honestly. I don't even have the Conclusion Trap. I can just go into you. I can go for the... dodge. I can go for another Frost Breath. I know this is kind of counterintuitive, but I think this is good. This is fine. This is fine. I got this. Dodge here. And then, yeah. Say goodbye to the strat. And you can't Soul Drain this. And now we just try to KO the Cephalops. Soul Drain. Did not predict that. Awesome. We're in the best position we could be. I think that was his last Loomian. He's out of energy, too. That was perfect. He underspeeds everything, so yeah. There we go. Let's go for the Psycho Blast. And yeah, that's it. That is a GG's. Conclusion Trap coming in handy there. I was able to threaten out the team. We were able to go 2 for 3 with the Conclusion Trap team. And honestly, it's really good, honestly. I actually think it's a very good strat in doubles. So yeah, I definitely recommend the use of Conclusion Trap. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!